Got U-Haul, 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 U-Haul. Wait. That's not a U-Haul. Sure does fit in there nicely, though. Looks like it belongs there, doesn't it? Hey, what's up, guys? Your boy Gorilla here. If you've been following along, you've seen me building out the box truck here on my channel. Been super excited about this project, putting a lot of time and work into it. I need to get this thing out. I need to do an overnight, a kind of a shakedown cruise in it, if you will. As I drive around during the course of my normal day, I see all of these spots and I think, man, that would be a good place to stealth camp. That might be a good place, or might not be a good place. I sit at home and I look at iOverlander and I look at all the spots and think, yeah, that would be cool. So it's time to get out and do it. Guys, over the years, my channel has changed a little bit. I've done a lot of paramotor training and paramotor flying videos. We're going to continue to integrate these nomadic lifestyle videos in with the box truck build that hopefully will appeal to van lifers, schoolies, box truck dwellers, and hopefully continue to grow the channel. A lot of time and work goes into these videos, so if you guys would just take a minute and hit the like button, throw me a quick comment, even if it's just to say hello or F you or whatever. It really helps the algorithm and helps to grow the videos and helps to grow the channel. Also, YouTube has a new feature called Hype, and you'll see a button down below that says Hype this video. Guys, do me a favor, try it out. Let's see if it works. I'm not really sure what it does, but all right, I got about an hour before it gets dark here, so I'm going to hit a couple of spots. There's one on iOverlander called Lake Anoka Wild Camp, I think. There's one that says Quiet Street Parking. Neither one of those are in very good neighborhoods, so I don't know. We're going to go scope them out, but then I got some ideas in mind, some places that I've driven by and seen that look like good ideas. So, guys, thanks a lot for coming along and watching. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, throw me a hype, throw me a comment. I appreciate it, guys. Let's do this. All right, at the first spot here is on iOverlander. This is called a Lake Anoka Wild Camp. I don't know, it's just kind of a lake with a park. There's an open gate, but looks like getting ready to have a wedding here this evening. So we'll put this one commit this one to memory for a later date. On to the next spot. Alright, guys, if you're new to the channel, or if you're new to the idea of stealth camping, let me tell you what it's about. It's camping in an incognito vehicle like my box truck here, where you don't necessarily have to pay for a campsite. It really cuts down on your costs when you're traveling, when you're on the road, going cross country or whatever. People have been doing it forever in motorhomes at parking lots like Walmart, Cracker Barrel, stuff like that. That's all fine and good, but there's also something to be said for true stealth camping, where you can pick your own location. You don't have to be in a Walmart or a Cracker Barrel or a truck stop or one of these places. So as I drive around all the time now, I think to myself, wow, that could be a good spot. Maybe that would be a good spot. Maybe I could get away with that. I've been dying to get out in the truck and do a little stealth camping video and talk about things to come. So let's check it out. I got about an hour before sunset. I don't want to really get into my spot until it gets dark. So I've just stopped in a kind of a random parking lot here. I'm going to go in the back and we'll make some dinner, wait for the sun to go down, and we can slip into our stealth camping spot. Let's shed some light on the subject here. Let's get a little bit of AC cranking. Cool it off a little bit in here. Let's kick it down. Let's put it on turbo coolant 70. That'll get us comfortable. Yeah, so I had a work day today. I had students this morning teaching people how to fly paramotors. And after that, I came home and I worked on the truck for a little bit. I actually went ahead and did my drawer faces. They're just unfinished plywood at the moment. Put some handles on them. So just a little bit. Little projects, they all add up. Yeah, the box truck is a build in progress. It's coming along slowly. Stuff costs a lot of money. Materials, labor, holy cow. The labor. No, the labor is free because I'm doing all the work. But the materials are expensive. Man, you go and buy 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch Baltic birch plywood. It's expensive. I was making the mistake of buying it at Home Depot and Lowe's, and I found a lumber yard where it is literally half the price. I was paying $60-some a sheet at Home Depot and Lowe's until I found a place that's literally a 1/2 mile from my house. You notice there's a big empty spot right here. This is where my refrigerator freezer is going to go. It's going to go right there, and it's going to be here early this week. So I'm excited to show you guys what I got to go in there. I had a dorm style refrigerator freezer that was in our hangar I was going to use, but they're just not very efficient. And they're 110 volt. I really wanted something that could run off of my 12 or 24 volt system. So that'll be a surprise. We'll be doing an unboxing and an installation of that next week. I'm really super excited for that. So hang in there, guys. I'm excited to share with you. For today's trip, we got the emergency restroom facility there, a garbage can, some wet wipes, some water. I hope not to have to use that on this trip, but it is there for emergency. I haven't completed my water storage tanks or my gray water tanks or any of my plumbing yet, so the water I have is what I have to carry with me. I do have a propane stove and cooktop installed. I have not mounted my propane tank or run my gas line yet. My 30-gallon propane cylinder just got delivered. It'll be mounted underneath the chassis of the truck, and we'll get to that, so hang in there, guys. Bear with me. Now let's see what's for dinner. So without any running water, without a cooktop, I'm kind of limited on my cuisine choices here. So it's not going to be any fancy meal prep or anything today, but what we've got here, I don't know if you guys are familiar with these or not, but where I live in Florida, we get hurricanes, and a couple of hurricanes ago, a lot of these were handed out, and they're basically MREs, or they call them daily humanitarian rations. Food gifts from the people of the United States of America. So we don't know what's in these. Your guess is as good as mine, so we'll see. Some of them are good, some of them are not so much. We got 1 pack of toast cheese, the old standby. Oh yeah, and ramen. This one here is black beans and sauce and lentil stew. That might not be bad. Holy cow, you guys. A Pop-Tart? When was the last time anybody had a Pop-Tart? It's been forever ago. Alright. So it looks like our appetizer today is going to be the lentil stew in the easy open container. Smells pretty good. Okay. So it looks like it has some beans in it and some rice. Not bad, not bad. This is one of my favorite dishes, are red beans and rice. Not too bad at all, actually. Well, when you drive your house around, and it's pretty easy to get comfortable pretty quickly. I'm just stopped in a parking lot. There was a Walmart down the road, but I don't know. Staying at a Walmart to me is not really stealth camping. Alright guys, well, I'm going to cut the video here while I finish this delicious gourmet meal. and we wait for it to get dark, and we'll pick back up when we get to our stealth camping spot in a little bit. Okay guys, so one of the important things if you're stealth camping is you want to keep the light in. You don't want people to see the light from outside. And I don't have window coverings yet, so we're going to have to improvise a little bit. We'll make do. We'll put a piece of cardboard in that one. Yeah, that's less than perfect. And then I got a big window over here in the kitchen to deal with. Fortunately, I have a towel with me, and we have some materials here because we were working on the truck today. So we're going to make an improvised window covering here. If my wife sees this, she's going to kill me. I'll bring the towel home, honey, I promise. All right. Well, dinner was delicious. I ate the lentil stew and had a Pop-Tart, 2 Pop-Tarts for dessert. I'm full. We're golden. So we're going to pick up here and get ready to move over to our stealth camping spot. It's going to be dark in about, I don't know, 20 or 30 minutes. So we'll pick back up when we head that direction. All right, guys, here we are. Easing up to the spot. Seems to be a little bit of activity going on. There's a Chinese restaurant over there, and it's Saturday night, so that's not a big surprise to anyone, right? But what do we got here? U-Haul trucks. Oh, and there's a spot right in the middle. I mean, almost like it was meant to be. See a couple of teenagers over there in the parking lot hanging out, but I think they're just doing their Saturday night thing. Hanging out over there with their cars and whatnot. All right. So yeah, when we're stealth camping, we don't want to be in and out of the truck, so we'll use our pass-through door here. Guys, I know it's dark. Bear with me for a minute. We'll come over and find our lights. And he said, let there be light, and there was. All right. So this is the spot, guys. This is it. And we're going to check it out. Let's go outside and take a look around and see what it looks like from outside. Now, obviously, when you're stealth camping, normally you just want to pull into your spot, climb in through your pass-through, close it up, and do your thing. Go to bed or cook your dinner, whatever you want to do. Yeah, there's a little bit of light coming through that cardboard, but we'll get that fixed. What do we got here? We got a bunch of U-Haul trucks. Nothing to see here, folks, just a bunch of U-Hauls. Wait, that one's got an air conditioner on it. Yeah, never mind that. You see, one thing I need to do is reroute my air conditioner drain hose so it drips up underneath the center of the truck somewhere, because that's a dead giveaway. No light coming through that side. Yeah. We come around to the side here, we see that just looks like another U-Haul. Nothing to see here. There's a little bit of light coming through my pass-through door, but I didn't close it all the way on the way out, so. All right, that's pretty sweet. Pretty inconspicuous, if you ask me. Should we close that all the way? Okay. All right, guys, here we are. Now what? Now what am I going to do? I don't have a TV in here. I didn't bring a computer with me. All I have is my phone. Oh well, I guess I can pass some time on the phone. And what else do you do but go on Facebook? Man, I need a haircut. I tried to get my haircut today, but I missed it by an hour when I got done with work. So I came home and worked on the truck for a little bit. And then kind of spur of the moment decided to go ahead out and make this short trip tonight and film this video. So maybe a haircut tomorrow. No, tomorrow's Sunday. Oh well. So I realized the things I need to do here before my next camping, or stealth camping anyway, is get some window covers set up. That's easy enough. I need to get some entertainment in here, something for me to do at night rather than just sit here and stare at these four walls. But yeah, like I say, I'll be asleep here pretty soon. So yeah, window covers. Like I said, I got my new refrigerator freezer coming early next week. I'm really excited for that. That means I can continue the build on this side of the truck. It's going to be incorporated into my seating on a slide out or something. And yeah, after I get that side done, then I can start working on the bed platform. And I got a lot of little odds and ends to tie up, like plumbing. Not that that's little, that's a big one. My water storage system, my gray water, my propane tank, and my propane line to my stove. So it's busy, and I just do it a little bit at a time. We got to replenish the bank account in between, so I got to work in between and make some money and still pay the bills and get this truck ready to go, ready to hit the road in 2026, hopefully in the spring. All right, I am tired. We're gonna call it a day. So if all goes well, we won't be bothered here tonight. We won't get the knock. If you guys don't know what the knock is, that's what stealth campers dread, is that somebody in the middle of the night, the police or towing company or somebody's gonna knock on your door and say, hey, you can't stay here. So we'll see how it goes. If I do, I'll turn on the camera and share it with you. So, all right, guys, good night. That's not too bad, except for that damn light. Let's try this again. Good night, guys. Well, good morning. Bright and early. It's 6:22 and it's 52 degrees outside, so it got a little bit chilly last night. I didn't have to turn on the heat pump. I had my sleeping bags. This futon is absolutely not the most comfortable sleeping arrangement, but we got by. It was fairly quiet. I mean, there's a certain amount of road noise being in an urban area like this. There were a couple loud motorcycles and burnouts. It was Saturday night, so some loud stereos once in a while, but once I got to sleep, I think I slept pretty well. Yeah, let's get some coffee and get the show on the road. All right, let's take a look. What do we got here? We got a Oregon themed U-Haul next to us on this side. My improvised window covering here. On the other side, what do we got? We got Mom's attic and another U-Haul. And we're just nicely tucked right in between them here. Not bothering anybody. Keeping to ourselves. Doing the box truck thing. Alright, let's go. We're up pretty quickly. In just a matter of a few minutes, it can boil water. My makeshift curtain there. Oh, yeah, the sun's peeking out. And there we have that beautiful nectar of life. Good morning. Cheers. Ah, yeah. All right, guys, here we are. The sun is coming up and it's another beautiful day in Florida. We are a Chinese restaurant, a self-storage place. Got U-Haul, 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 U-Haul. That's not a U-Haul. Sure does fit in there nicely though. Looks like it belongs there, doesn't it? Oh yeah, probably a pretty good idea to go ahead and peel this off of here. Forgot all about that last night, but we'll leave it for now. Man, my truck needs to get washed. It's on the list, guys.